Hi guys, in today's video I'm sharing with you all my recipe for a jambalaya. This one is going to be a chicken and sausage jambalaya. It's very similar to a pilau, it just does not contain any coconut milk. So if you'd like to see how to make this amazing dish, which is one of my husband's favorite, keep watching. Okay guys, to start this recipe I'm using my cast iron pot. You want something with a heavy bottom when making this recipe, and I'm going to go into this with some chili infused coconut oil from CGA Limited. This is just going to add a little hint of spice to this dish, and if you didn't want to use a spicy oil like this, you can use their garlic infused or their lemon infused oils. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go in is with my andouille sausage. If you can't find andouille, use any type of sausage you like. Something nice and like big and hearty. And I'm also going in with some chicken, some diced chicken. And we're going to allow both things to cook and get a nice brown color. So just a tip for you guys is that I didn't put any salt in the chicken because the flavor and the salt from the sausage will flavor the chicken, and then when we put this whole meal together, it's going to have additional flavors. Okay, when your sausage and chicken has a nice brown color, take it out and place it in a bowl and set it aside. Bless you. Okay, now for our aromatics, or the Trinity as it's called. I'm going to go in with some chopped onions. And don't worry about the brown bits in the pot. That is just going to add tons of flavor to this. In goes some chopped celery. Chopped carrots. I'm going in with some pimento pepper chopped and some minced garlic. And some colored bell pepper, and I like to use the mini bell peppers because the mini bell peppers have a much more sweeter taste. Now to this I'm going to season with some Creole seasoning, and I'm using this brand of Creole seasoning. I found it at Walmart. It's Tony Cashers. And we're going to allow this to saute on low until it's very tender. So the aromatics are halfway tender, and at this point I'm going to go in with some tomato paste, and we're going to give that a mix. You want to wake up that tomato paste, so let it cook out in here for about a minute. Now I'm going to go in with my washed parboiled brown rice. I'm using brown rice for this, but if you wanted to use white rice, long grain white rice, which is traditional to this recipe, of course you can. But I prefer using brown rice when I'm making this. So I'm going to give this a mix. Let that rice start frying up in there. All the brown bits from the bottom, it's going to start coming up now, flavoring the rice. Okay, so now that has been frying up for about a minute, I'm going to go back in with my chicken and sausage. Make sure you get all of that extra juice in there. Give it a mix. And now I'm going to go in with my chicken stock or chicken broth, or you can use water with a bouillon cube if you like. And you want enough stock or broth to cover your rice, chicken and sausage. Okay, so now that I've added in all of my liquids, I'm going to give this a mix. For some additional flavor, I'm going in with my favorite seasoning. This is goya adobo or purpose seasoning. I'm just adding in a little bit, and I'm going to mix that in, and now all we have to do is wait for this to come up to a simmer. Okay guys, this has come up to a simmer. What I'm going to do now is cover it and allow it to cook. Now I'm going to allow it to cook for 20 minutes covered, after which I'll uncover it and check it and make sure it's not sticking to the bottom. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, so let's go in and check on this. Okay, so let's check on this. The grains look plump, so let me just test one of the grains. Okay, it's almost there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this uncovered and I'm going to allow it to continue to cook. It has like about 10 more minutes of cooking. If you're cooking white rice, remember it's going to finish faster. I'm using parboiled rice, it will take a little bit longer. And if you wanted a runny jambalaya, cook it to the consistency you would like. If you like it dry, of course you're going to cook it longer, so some of that liquid in there dries down. Keeping into consideration as it cools, it will dry up also. So 10 more minutes on this and then it will be done. Okay, this is finished. It's right where I want it to be. I'm going to finish this by adding some chopped herbs that I had in my freezer and just give it a mix. The residual heat is going to cook those herbs. And then this is finished. It's just a plate and enjoy. How easy was that, guys? And that I can taste the coconut chili oil in there. It tastes amazing. So guys, here you have it, my recipe for chicken and sausage jambalaya. I hope you all enjoyed today's recipe. Remember, the coconut oil can be found on Amazon. Thank you guys so much for requesting this. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to stay safe, like and share this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.